Scheduling for this week has had to make me rearrange the schedule a little bit and do the show from the road here. But the good news is we always have something awesome to deliver to you. So here we go. It is going to be a great week. And what we're going to talk about real quick this morning is standing your ground. And you might think, wow, that's got a lot of interpretations in this day and age. In Florida, there's some specific laws called stand your ground, but that's not really necessarily what I'm talking about is per se. What I am talking about as far as standing your ground is standing your ground on your beliefs, what you believe in, what you stand for. That's where you got to stand your ground in this world. You can't go with the flow. That is one of the most disgusting terms I've ever heard. Go with the flow. I'm a go with the flow kind of person. Yeah, and then I'm going to fall off of a waterfall someday because water flows towards the waterfall. Think of Niagara Falls. I think everybody in the world River at Lake Erie by the Peace Bridge where it begins, and you go with the flow. You know we're near the falls. You're miles from the falls. But if you go with the flow, baby, you're going right over those falls. And people don't live. People used to try to go over it in barrels and stuff. They don't live. But, that's what going with the flow will get you in life. You can't go with the flow. You've got to be a leader. You've got to stand for who you are because you are great. You have amazing things to offer the world, and going with the flow lets you go down the drain. It's like pulling the drain plug of a bathtub. You go with the flow, you're going down the drain. You flush the toilet, you're going with the flow. You're like a turd going into the sewer pipe, okay? So stand your ground. What does that mean? That means stand for your beliefs, who you are, what you stand for, what you want to accomplish in life, what you want to be. All too often, people get in a group, and it's been said, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You get in a group, and, one person's kind of like, well, we don't want to stand out too much here at work because, the boss doesn't like people who are too noteworthy. So you gotta keep your head down, okay? Well, where's that going to get you in life? You're going to have a career, you're going to get somewhere, you're going to retire from that company, and nobody's ever going to give a rat's ass that you were there in the long run. But that person that steps up and takes charge and takes lead and takes a company to a whole new level, oh my God, they're, on a plaque on the wall decades after they pass. I'd rather be that person. We're all going to go at some point. That is a sad part of it. We're not immortal on the face of this earth. So we're going to depart the earth at some point. But do you want to depart as, that guy that sat in the other cubicle? Or do you want to depart as that person who innovated and created and stood for something? A lot of people are getting, a little bit wiggy about, God and that. Well, I don't know if I can say God, or, should I not wear my cross on the outside of my shirt? I might offend somebody. Really? I don't give a shit. If you don't like the fact I wear a cross, too damn bad. If you wear something different around your neck, I don't dislike you for it. So don't look at me and go, oh, you're a Christian. And I won't look at you and go, oh, you're a whatever. I'll stand for anybody's right to worship the way they want to. And I know that, hey, let's face it, my faith, there's been people that are downright obnoxious. All they do is walk around and thump you over the head and preach and quote scripture, and, then they end up being the ones on TV going to prison for some horrible act that you would have never thought they did or something. That's probably an over-exaggeration, but we've all seen that. No, it's about your personal relationship with your Creator. But whatever it is, practice it, believe it, don't be ashamed of it, okay? Don't be ashamed of, hey, if you're motivated and you want to, do something exciting, go tell the world about it. If you got a product you want to bring to market, you got to tell the world about it and stand your ground and say, I believe in this, not, hey, I got this kind of cool thing. Would you like to take a look at it? Come on, peeps. Step up, man. Step up, lady. Let's go. Stand your ground. And it comes to that with, your rights, too. If somebody's pushing you to do something that you don't want to do or you don't believe in, or you're just doing it because everyone else is, Nope. See, it's like the whole mask thing. Some people want to wear them, some don't. You know what? If you want to wear a mask, I defend your right to wear a mask if that's what you feel you're comfortable with for yourself. I personally have done my research and find that the hypoxia that it creates is generally far more dangerous to most than the actual virus that's going around. And the virus is smaller than the pores in most masks. There's a few out there that I've heard to actually filter it out. But my personal view may be that. Yours may be, hey, that's the only way I'm going to save my life. Wear one. See, stand your ground. It doesn't mean you go, I'm going to force everybody to do what I do, but stand your ground. If you feel at a certain comfort level doing things for your health, do it. But the thing I'm going to tell you is no masks in the world, no gloves in the world, no face of what your choice is, but none of that is going to help you as much as having a healthy, strong body, eating clean, taking care of yourself. If something strikes you, and God knows, guys, COVID's only a little piece of what's striking people every day. Heart disease, cancer, asthma, COPD, all kinds of stuff is attacking people every day. You are AIDS. You are absolutely exposed to more pathogens than if you thought about it, you'd drive yourself crazy. But stand your ground on that. And I suggest you stand your ground on going, I'm going to stand my ground on my body. When I go out with my friends, I'm not going to let them talk me into getting drunk and smoking cigarettes. Okay? Because no masks in the world are going to protect you when you're over imbibing in alcohol and drugs and cigarettes all week and eating McDonald's. You're killing your body. See, these are things that I say, stand your ground. I'm going to stand my ground on that. And I'm going to stand my ground with you, and I'll stand in front of God and everybody and tell you, if you take care of your body and you do the best you can, it's still not a guarantee something's not going to come hit you and kill you, but there is a guarantee that you're going to fight off stuff a whole lot better. So on that note, I'm going to sign off because, like I said, schedule-wise, I had to stand my ground this morning and say I've got to do things a little differently this Monday morning to take care of clients, customers, and my team. So this is all you get of me this morning, guys. That's a little rant and rave, but it really shouldn't be. I just want you to stand for what you believe in. Do something great with what you have inside of you. If you have great ideas and you go to the graveyard with them, shame on you. Step up. Get your ideas on paper, get them on video, get them into a business, get them into a storefront, get them into whatever it is you need to do, okay? Step up, guys. Stand your ground. Stand your ground on your freedoms. Don't let anybody push you to do anything you do or do not want to do. It is up to you in this world to make your decisions. Now, please don't make a decision to be a serial killer and tell me, Coach said I could make my own decisions. Do the good. Do the things for the right and the good, guys. But stand your ground on your beliefs, your level of freedom for you to practice whatever religion is you practice, to be who you are, to do the job or business that you want to do, to treat your body the way you want to treat your body, and to have the faith that your decisions and your relationship with your Creator is what makes you stand your ground. Not too bad, huh? They thought it was going to be a big old rant, but it's really not. I just want to see you not give up your freedoms, not give up who you are, and not give up your passion in the name of going with the flow. Because the flow will throw you over a waterfall at some point, and it won't be a pleasant experience. God bless you guys. Live with faith, energy, passion.